Sanctuary, Levites, Garments of the Priests, Part 3, compiled by Shirley Jean Street and read by Wayne T. Street. The garments worn by the ordinary priests were of white linen, a fit emblem of the spotless one, Jesus, of whom their ministry was a type. The outer robe was white, woven in one piece, and extended nearly to the feet. It was confined at the waist with a white linen girdle, embroidered in blue, purple, and scarlet. A white linen mitre or turban covered the head. These articles, with the linen undergarments, which were worn by all officiating priests, completed the costume of the common priest. These garments of white linen were made for glory and for beauty. Exodus 28, verses 40 to 42. Only the family of Aaron could wear the rich garments of the priests. But there are robes of fine linen, clean and white, in store for every overcomer. Revelation 19, verse 8. Even in this life, Jesus clothes his faithful ones with the garments of salvation and the robe of righteousness. Isaiah 61, verse 10. The pure white garments were worn by the high priest on ordinary occasions. But when he entered the most holy place to make atonement for the people, he was clad in gorgeous robes, which represented our high priest as he confesses the names of his people before the judgment seat of the judge of the whole earth. The high priest always wore the long white linen robe of the common priest, but over this was a robe of blue wove in one piece and beautifully ornamented around the skirt with golden bells and pomegranates of blue, purple, and gold. Isaiah 61, verse 10. Finding God Through the Sanctuary by Morris D. Lewis. This information can be found. The ephod, a sleeveless garment of white linen, beautifully embroidered in gold, purple, and scarlet, was worn over the blue robe. This was shorter than the other garments and was confined at the waist by a richly embroidered girdle of the same color. On the gold embroidered shoulders of the ephod were 2 onyx stones on which were engraved the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. 6 names on each shoulder, thus typifying the mighty one, Jesus, who bears the perplexities and burdens of his people upon his shoulders. Isaiah 9, verse 6.